169, thank you, Susie. All right, yeah, there we go, page 168, starting at 167. Let's see if I've written these the same way as they're written in the book. Yep, I have, okay. To live alone, here's a sign for alone. We have probably talked about this as actually a person. A person can walk by, a person can come up, turn around and walk away. Well, if you take this person, keep them vertical, and simply rotate once, what I'm trying to show is there's nobody around. But I instead of doing that, I just do this. Alone. He or she lives alone. Lives, that's an old sign for us. Where do you live? I live alone. Alone. Lives alone. Bottom of 167, live with. Live, two thumb up A's, palms facing each other, comes together once, that's with. I live with Mom. Live with my friend. Live with dog. Live with. The next one is a roommate. You know the things we did for a machine? Well, I'm going to take the same hand shape, but they simply bounce together twice. 1, 2. That's your roommate. In the dorm, you may have a roommate. In an apartment, you might have a roommate.
Compare that to football.
Good question. Football. Offense, defense, hut, hut, crash together. Here,
I did football.
see, my fingers are more bent than yours, as much as you can bend them, and do this. Roommate, machine. Next one is well, they're doing either boyfriend or girlfriend. The sign friend is these open X's a bit, one palm down and one palm up. You simply hook them once, rotate and hook them again, and that's a friend. A friend. Here's a sign for a good friend. What's the difference between this and this? Yeah, you're more locked together, aren't you? That's a good friend, with you through thick and thin, not the occasional friend. Good friend. Well, if you do boy, friend, or girl, friend, that's just what it means in English. You know, she has a boyfriend or he has a girlfriend. They're saying male sweetheart, boyfriend, and at the top of the next page, female sweetheart or girlfriend. Girlfriend, boy, friend.
Obviously, they're not staying through thick and thin.
A social unit consisting of parents and children, a family. I don't know why they don't just say a family. 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 Same motion as what other sign? Class. Or we learned another group with a G. Office, no, that's really showing walls here instead of this circle of people together. Did we do the letter T?
Yeah.
Team. You can be part of the team. You can join the group. Good memory, there's a lot of them. Father and mother are next. Open 5, tap your forehead twice. Daddy, pop, father, papa. Many English words, but this is dad. Mom. Now mom really, it looks like it's right in front of your mouth, but you move it over just to your dominant side a bit, whichever side you're signing on. So the person can still lip read your face and mouth okay. See, dad, your arm isn't in front of your face, but for mom, move it over just a smidge. Mom, mommy, mother. And then we've got a wife. Let's see, oh, then we have a husband and wife. This is the sign for married. Simply clasping your hands together in front of you. Oh, those two are married, and those two will get married. I've been married
4 years.
I was like 12. So married, all right? But if I come off my forehead this way, I'm actually doing male married technically, so it's husband, wife. Husband and wife. Now, a lot of deaf people, they may open their hand on the way down. See, that's the same sign. That's personal variations that are acceptable. Wife, husband. Everything female's off here, everything male's off here. And I may joke this sexist, but I won't do it. Let's see, and then we have a son and a daughter next. Well, what's this?
Baby.
See, I don't do that, but I end up there. I'm just going to take this sign and come down to here. That's the son and the daughter. I'm actually kind of starting with the girl sign, but I'll leave my hand open. Some people don't. They do girl this and boy that. I just tend to do this way. Son and daughter. Now on an upcoming test, if you write baby boy, that's wrong. Son, daughter. Otherwise I would say baby boy or baby girl.
And you would be looking at it.
Daughter.
Right?
Son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Well, we know all of these signs almost. Let's see here. Live alone. Live alone. Let me turn on another light. Live with someone. Live with. And there's a word for someone. If I take this person, I just kind of lock it back and forth. That's someone. Someone. Roommate. Roommate. Boyfriend. Girlfriend. Family. It's a nice family. They've got 2 and 1. What was it? 2 boys, 1
girl.
Literally sons and daughters. I didn't say they have 2 and 2. Said they had 2 sons. Or what did I actually say? Okay, let's see. We got dad,
No boy, no girl.
mama. There's another personal variation. Some people just wiggle their fingers a little bit. Instead of the tap, 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 it's a little wiggle, little wiggle. It's exactly the same sign. Gotta get used to it. Husband or wife. Oops. Husband. Wife. Married. This is married, but the ceremony of the wedding is this. Kind of a pretty sign. It was a beautiful wedding. The wedding is next week, Friday afternoon. Wedding. Married. And about 40% of the people that do this eventually do this.
Divorce.
Now, why is that? I only have one perspective because I have 2 daughters at home. The gentlemen in this class, of course, are obviously excluded from my comment. But it's because sometimes you ladies settle for such a jerk. But your love is so pure, you know you will change him. Obviously, the gentleman here would not fit into that category.
Not soft for it.
But what I have seen come through the front door sometimes. Are you kidding? Where was I? Husband and wife, son and daughter. And children is actually head top, head top, head top. Children. Could be one-handed, children. Children.
It's a lot of children.
There was an old lady.
What's this last one?
Word people.
D's.
I'm going to take the letter P, make a circle up and out this way as my hands all people. People. Many people went to the school. People. People. Okay. And question, Lee?
With boyfriend and girlfriend or Do you have to do that, or can you just bring it off like you do with the,
Um,
way?
I guess I tend to do the girl and the boy,
Okay.
but you could probably be a little less distinct and it'd be fine if you, I guess even if you just tap your forehead and did friend, but it's a little incomplete.
Okay.
And then on the top of page 69, 169, we've got our friendly pets. And I know I've got a pet thing in here somewhere. Let's see, I've already done that one.
Turtle.
I don't know which ones I've opened and which ones I've got in there.
What is that?
It's a turtle.
That one twice. Oh,
That's how I am. I have one on my feet too.
it's really usually one-handed, but it's the whiskers coming off of the cat. The cat. Good boy. Dog. There's a second sign, pretty common. Dog. A bird. Tweet, the beak on a bird is a bird. Bird. Now, at the restaurant, this is the sign for chicken. Okay, you know, chicken sandwich, chicken casserole. But at the zoo, we have a lot of different birds. If I make it a flat bill like this, duck. That's a duck.
Is there a specific sign for chicken if you're not talking about like food, if you're talking about at the farm, there's lots of chickens?
Some people do
Oh, okay.
They're like kicking before.
chicken in the chicken, but at the farm, it's either a chicken or a rooster, or a duck, I guess. Fish, with a flat hand, you just sort of swim forward a little bit, fish. Some people put this hand here to show we're talking about that much, but fish. Now this is a fish. This is the verb to
Fish.
go fishing. So you got a noun, the fish, or the verb to fish. So what would I say the sign would be for the gentleman who works on the boat all day? He's a fisherman.
Fisher.
Is he a fisherman or is he a fisherman?
Fisher.
Conceptually, he's a fisherman. This is like Aquaman, right? Little Mermaid or
Right,
something.
Little Mermaid.
Can I do that one?
Okay. A wascally wabbit has ears. This is a sign very common for a rabbit. I don't know why this is. Maybe this is like a pet rabbit. But the ears is a rabbit. If I do a thumb out H with the big ear, that's a horse. Think of the H as a horse and a rabbit. Rabbit. Pretty soon we'll be seeing the
Mr. Bunny.
bunny. Easter bunny. That is a,
Yeah.
actually I just signed mouse, we'll call it a mouse. Mouse. Little roads and noses are always twitching, that's what this refers to, a mouse. If you do the letter R, it is a sign for a rat, as opposed to a mouse. Florida has a lot of fruit rats. And over there is a turtle. Now, yeah, give me, just put my non-dominant hand on top of this and let the head stick out. Give me an A. Put your thumb down.
She showed me.
Now put your hand on top. Oh, you got a turtle. There's our turtle. If it's a sea turtle, it's often this side.
We used to do this in
Sea
elementary
turtle.
school. All the way there.
Okay. So we know our turtles. We know our pets. We know about living alone or living with someone.